There's a lot of hullabaloo around technology these days, around the so-called new literacies of social media and of online content creation and collaboration using blogs and wikis and nings, and videocasts and podcasts, and of staying up to date on the very latest using RSS and real-time search. And what's really amazing about all of this is I don't even need a computer to do it anymore. I can search, create, and share with the whole world just by reaching into my pocket and taking out my iPhone. And all of this just might take down the brick and mortar of schools. I mean, way back when, say in Chaucer's day, a really big library might have 150 books. Information was scarce. Today, a really big library, such as the U.S. Library of Congress, has more than 142 million unique titles. I have several hundred in my own library. Our schools were built for a world in which information was plentiful, but hard to access, because it was stored and catalogued in big institutions that literally built up around stacks of books, universities and public libraries. You needed a teacher to show you how and where to look. But what happens to teachers, to education, when any piece of information is available to anyone, anywhere, anytime, right in their pocket? I have to say that I'm a bit old-fashioned in this regard. I like Homer and Milton. I think Greek and Latin are fine things to know. And, if it weren't for the squeaks, I'd prefer this technology to my laptop. Unless technology lets me do something I couldn't otherwise do with a stick in the sand, I don't see much sense in it. A much younger Steve Jobs pointed out that, for locomotive efficiency, human beings are rather poor performers. A condor, the animal kingdom's best, uses a fraction as much energy to move a kilometer. But put a human on a bicycle, and she blows all competition away. We have to look at current computer and web technologies the same way, as power multipliers. Call me old-fashioned, but I want my students to see technology as a kind of bicycle for their minds.